Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is Jasmine. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. And if you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for another video. So in today's video, we are going to do something that I have not done in a long time, which is craft on camera. Okay, so that's what we're getting ready to do. We're going to craft on camera. I'm going to flip through these two paper pads that I got from Joann's because I want to make a Halloween cover as well as a fall cover, but I think I'm going to start with the Halloween cover because it's going to be for October, and then we may come back on later on and do one for November and towards the end of October. So we're going to start with this one. This one's called Halloween, and what I wanted was paper that was double-sided. So I should just, I don't know really how to do this. So that's the back side of it. So here's the front side, here's the back of it. And this one is fall and Halloween. So, and there's 2 sheets of each that has the spider webs on the back of it. Okay. This one has a little bit of foil with the pumpkins on the back. And then we have the pumpkins and the cats. The plaid on the, or checkered, whatever you want to call it, on the back. Some more foiled. Some bats. Oh, these ghosts are super cute. These are really cute. Okay, so I was going to try to stand up, but my back is hurting a little bit. So that's the back side of it. Hopefully, this almost looks like the Batman logo, but it's 2 bats. So there's this, oh, there are bats all over the place. What does that look like up there? Like in the video? Why is there a shadow, which is really, really weird? What is causing the shadow? That's weird. Okay, so that's on the back of it. What's causing the shadow? Oh, maybe because that's the foil. Maybe that's only on the foiled one. I think it's on the foiled one because this is the ring light and this is where there's no light. Okay, so that's really weird. I've never seen that before. Ooh, I really like that one. And then this is really pretty. Ooh, I'm gonna have a hard time deciding. This one's definitely screaming fall. Definitely screaming fall. Yes. Ooh, I like this one too. This one is like super plain. This has some words on the back of it. Don't know what kind of words. Okay. There's the red or like orangey pumpkinish. And then this part right here is really, really fall. This is my first time seeing this, so I'm seeing it as you are seeing it. So just what was on the, whatever was on the website. Ooh, I like this one too. And that looks like spider webs on the back. And then that's it for this one. Okay, so this one that one had fall and Halloween in it. And this one is just basically all Halloween. So this is all spooky paper basically. So, but that's like sunflowers or something. That's what that looks like. Put that on the back. And this is the skulls. Oh, and that buzzing is the, or was the, did it cut off? Yeah, it's still on. The laminator, because you know we're gonna need the laminator. Ooh, I like that one too. Ah, this is gonna be so difficult. Ooh, I really like this one too. And then I got this paper because of this page. I really like this page. I was just hoping this wasn't on that. I like this page too. So I've never been like super, let's do Halloween like that, but I don't know. This year I'm just like, oh, I just really wanna deck it out. Ooh, I think this will be my page. Maybe there is something in here that will look good like to put on top of that, so that way it's not like, or I can use some Halloween stuff out of the other book. So that will work. This is another one, but I'm not too big on these, like the regular books. I'll go with the moth and butterfly looking ones. That will make me happy. And then this has like eyes on it. And then this is like that other one, just not foiled. So I thought there was a page in here. There it is. Okay. So here is a page that I'll probably pull out to try to put some sort of decoration on that page that I want. I really like this one, You Are Beautiful. I like that one. Maybe some layering pieces or something. We'll have to figure it out. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, which, like I said, I think I want to go with this one up here that has this one. It's so pretty. Okay, so I need 2 of them. You guys, I think I'm going back classic for a little while until I decide otherwise. So I think we're gonna go with this paper here, and let me see at the front of, at the back of this paper, it was either at the back or the front where it had the Halloween stuff. Was it at the very front? Yep. Okay, so will any of this look good? I don't know, because it's got like, there's this, it says Gone Batty, I Put a Spell on You, Booyah, Sweet and Spooky. It's got some of the cats, Happy, Fantastic. I don't know. I don't think so. So let's look at this back here again. I wish there was something that, I thought there was something in here that that said Stay Wild, because it had it on there. So I was just assuming. Oh, Bad to the Bone. That one's cute. I think I might have to roll with this one because this one is really, really cute. And then I like the one up here that says Batty About You. Okay, so we'll figure it out. All right. So first we're going to go ahead and cut our paper out to the size that we need it, which we're going to use this good old thing over here, our good old paper cutter. And this is just what's on the back of it. It's got the, like the moon and the stars. It just looks like a sky. And so I need this is actually, seems longer. What about this way? Okay, let's start with this side first. So I'm gonna need this side to be, since this is gonna be the longer side, so it was 9 3/8. That's what I think it said 9 3/8. So like right here. Let's make sure we are where we need to be. Is that right? 9 1/2. Well, 9 1/4 and 3/8. Okay. So 9 3/8. Because we needed to cut that circle off. And then this way, so I'll make sure that my edge is really straight. So then we're going to come down to 7 1/2 wide. 7 1/2 wide. Hopefully this comes out right. I haven't made a cover in a minute, and the last time I made a cover I actually somehow messed it up, so don't know what happened there, but that's what happened. Okay, so now let's go back this way because I want to make sure that it is the same 9 3/8. I don't know why it's 9 3/8, but it is. So I thought it would be like 9 1/2, but it's not. 9 3/8, because I just measured a cover to see how big it was, and it said 9 3/8. Okay, and then We're gonna go back this way to 7.5, 7.5, which should be correct. 7.5. All right. Okay. There's that. Let's make sure that our covers are the same. They look the same. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And then we have, I like to use, what I used to do was do a piece of 3 mil and then a piece of 5 mil. But now, lately, I have just been doing a piece of 5 millimeter for just the cover. Because sometimes it does feel strong enough, especially, I'm hoping that it's gonna feel strong enough with the double-sided paper. I'm hoping. I thought I got everything off my desk, but apparently I did not. So this is going to be, let's put it all the way to the top, all the way up there, as close as it will go. All right. Okay. And then, oh, wait. I'm tripping. I'm about to mess up, you guys, because, well, one of these can go ahead and go in here because one is going to be for the back. So that is right. So let's go ahead and put this in here. We can go ahead and feed it through, and then we'll work on the front cover. So that way this piece is already done, the back side. Because the front side, I want to put a little something on there. So let's move this off to the side again, and let's cut some things out off of here where I said I wanted to use this piece up here, this one here, and maybe Bad to the Bone, because I think that'll be cute. And I've never done like Halloween type stuff in my planner. I've always been like, no, just not gonna do it. But this year, I really want to. So that's gonna be fun. What do you think? You think so? I think so. Okay. And then these two here. Okay, so yeah, let me just go ahead and get this part out. Let me get this part out. Because like I said, I want to use this one. I want to use this one, but now I'm having second thoughts on the other one that I want to use. So here's, because then it covers up a large part. That's a lot. Because I won't be able to do, I mean, I guess I could do 2. I was looking at this one, You Are Bewitching, but then again, I don't know if I want that one too. I kind of want to add some orange on here. So Frightful, I could probably put that Frightful down there, and that might be cute. You see, it had other little sayings on it too. So it had this little, because that's what I wanted on the front, is a little bit of orange, but I think this over here's this sheet here, and I just feel like this orange might be a little too bright. I don't know, maybe the ghost where it says So Spooky, just to pull in some of the orange. I feel like this orange is just really, really bright. And maybe it will be okay if I had, if I put this piece down and maybe, or if I put it down here, maybe like kind of catty cornered, and maybe the orange Boo up at the top, or Sweet and Spooky. I kind of like that. Let's just cut it out and look at it. See what it looks like. Because sometimes you just can't really see until, I think my blade is getting cold because it keeps like messing up. Because I like the Gone Batty and Sweet and Spooky. I like both of those. I thought both of those were pretty cute. So here's this. Oh, okay, so that actually doesn't look, it actually doesn't look as bad as I was imagining it. I still could probably put it up this way and do the sweet and spooky so that way it's not really overlapping. I kind of don't want to cover up all my butterflies. That's the thing. Or whatever, moths, whatever these things are. Maybe like that. Let's round these edges though. Let's round these edges up. Maybe like that. Why is it doing that? Okay, let's go over here then. Since that one's misbehaving. Okay, that piece was misbehaving, so, and I still did it on the wrong sides, but whatever. Okay, so if I did it like that, I think that I would like that. Or if I could put it down, maybe if I put it down there. No, I think up here, right here. I think maybe, I don't know, let's round this corner too. Will that look better? Okay, I think so. I think that'll be good. So now I need, let's see, I think we have maybe just enough to get through this. Maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one kind of catty-cornered right here. And then I want to add this one right, well, right underneath that. This way. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so I think I like that. All right, and now let's take it through the laminator. And we will work on the other side, getting that cut down to where it needs to be. We're gonna get this in here. Up as far as we possibly can. We'll probably have to run this one a couple of times because of the extras that are on the page, right? We have that going. Now let's go ahead, and what I like to do is I like to open it up and I'll just line it up right here at the edge. If you can see that, I line it up right at the edge there, the paper itself. And when I go to cut it, that way it gives me a little bit of an edge because you don't want it to be completely gone. So I have to scoot over just a little bit because my laminator is pushing that out. And I just do that on all sides except for the top because it already has a bit of a gap. Okay. So I do that, and I want to okay, so let's go ahead and round the corners. Why is this? That's what I didn't do, is I did not round the corners. I always like for my corners to be rounded, but it is okay. That's what happens when you don't craft in a while. You forget your steps. All right, so there's that. So now that kind of looks funny when your corners aren't rounded, but anyway. Okay, so because I want this to be the back side, I'm gonna punch it this way. So this is the way that I'm going to punch it instead of this way, because it just doesn't, I don't know, I have found that when I punch it both in the same direction, it does not do right. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Now it says that you are not supposed to punch anything except for paper with your Happy Planner punch. I don't be listening to that. And sometimes I have had to pay the consequences for that. But because I'm the one that's purchasing it, it's just gonna be, you know, whatever type situation. But let me make sure I have it the right way. So I want this to be the back cover. So I'm gonna punch it where the inside cover would be, because I have found that it just does better with the when you punch it like this. Like, it just, to me, it just turns better. I hope that makes sense. All right, so I think we're good there. There we go. It's a little bit tricky, a little hard, but we got it. Okay, so now what I like to do is run it back through, and normally I'll run it back through this way as well as the way that the punches are. So we're gonna start with this side first. And since this is cool, now we're gonna go ahead and cut this out the way that we did the first one. I'm so mad I didn't round my corners, because I definitely like for my corners to be round, but crafting on camera just makes you sweat, I guess. I don't know. All right, so hopefully this will do right though. All right, so we have that. Let's let this cool off for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and round our corners here. All right, and then like I said, because you got to run it through a couple of times, because this right here kind of bubbles a little bit. Somebody told me to run, if you do like scissors or take a disc and do it. I'll have to do it as soon as it comes out. They said sometimes it just makes it go down a little bit, like there's no bubbles around it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is punch this one the way that it would be sitting on the planner. So again, we're gonna put it in here, get it lined up where it needs to be so you can punch it. And again, punch at your own risk. I do it because I'm trifling, but it is not supposed to go in there. So just so you know. Okay? Just so you know. If you do it, you're punching at your own risk. I did not tell you to do that. So don't do what I do, okay? Be better than me. All right, so I think it was Scrap Craftastic that I saw that she was like, if you take it across, sometimes it will just lay down better. So I really like this. This is super cute. Got a little foil on there. This is adorable. All right, and then I'm gonna run this one back through again on this edge. I do it this way first, so that way if there is any gaps right here, it'll kind of it'll be good. And so it won't get snagged, hopefully. Okay, so since this is still kind of hot, she was like, kind of rub it around there so it'll stick. I don't know, so you don't hear any bubbles. I know she said that. I don't hear any bubbles, but I'm not really sure if it's actually going down. Maybe it is. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, again, I'm gonna run it through. I will run it through one more time where the punch was. So maybe, hopefully, it will go down. All right, so now I'm gonna pull out a planner and we're gonna see what we have here. All right, y'all know I like to make a lot of noise when I craft because I just like making a lot of noise. All right, so that looks good. Okay, I like that. It just always feels funny taking that because it's not as thick, but I mean, it's still pretty good. So this paper and all of these came from DEK Designs, which I just wanted to let you all know that I am a PR girl for them now. So if you want to go ahead and use my link, Jasmine15, anytime that you go to check out. The only thing it's not good on is Sunday specials and subscription boxes. So Sunday specials, because she already, any of her new releases, she discounts them. But if you're not interested in the new releases and you want to get something else in her shop, you can definitely use it. Also on for Wednesdays, she usually does a free kit on Wednesday. So you can do the free kit on Wednesday, add that in there, and then you can add another kit and use the discount on top of that. But it just needs to be a $19 minimum. So that means $19 before the discount and after the discount and before shipping, if that makes any sense. So not a bad deal at all. So sometimes if you use one of theirs, you can get a pretty good. So before I was doing it, I think I could get 3 kits for like $32 or something like that. And it also depends on what you are looking for. She's got quite a bit of stuff in her shop. She's got kits, she's got mini kits, she's got some, I think, Hobonichi cousins and some journaling stuff. She's got quite a bit of stuff in there. Okay, so this has cooled off a little bit, and we can go ahead and put this on here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and I love the inside of it. This is so cute. So it does look like it still has a little bit of a bubble around it, but not too bad. All right, so that is what we are looking like, and I think it is super cute. All right, you guys, so there we are. I hope that you enjoyed this little crafting session with me. Hopefully we'll have more crafting sessions. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below, the notification bell next to it, and I'll see you in the next one.